So there's a way to try and deal with what happened to me in my fall, where I don't diagnose it, but try to figure out what all happened, right? Because if what I see happened, right, I was misled a lot by the Navy and the VA, right, to begin with. So, interpreting x rays of the pelvis, hip, joint, and femur is where I'm going to look it up on YouTube. The page owner is Teach Me Anatomy. So, I'm also doing this under what's called fair use, right? And this sounds like it's just a basic anatomy joint, anatomy lesson.
Welcome to the fourth of the 5 videos on X-ray interpretation.
So, first thing you have to do, right, is see what a normal, and this looks like a male pelvis, is supposed to look like anyway. Right? So, I want to then look at my pelvis, right, and see if there's any differences, right? Just a simple comparison, right? No big deal, right? And this wasn't reported at my car wreck at all. Just what's called a lot facet, possibly at the C2 and C3, right? Which again, right, means there was some kind of damage there, which a lot facet is kind of a big deal, right? And normally it takes that 6 weeks to heal as well. So this is from Memorial Hospital on McKinnon Radiology Station. This study image page. All right. So this is mine, and you can see my name in the corner and all that. And this supposedly happened in 1994. This is from 2017, which is how much time later, though, right? Right. Right away, though, this image you see here, my pelvis looks like a bunch of Mickey Mouse ears anyway. Right? So that's not normal. It's supposed to look like this, right? Yeah, that's a problem, right? I supposedly just fell 3 stories, by the way. So the differences seems to be in this area. Right. Right. Right in here, you see differences already, right? I don't know what that is, but that looks like the yin and yang I was being mentioning. Had an Asian doctor freak out on me with the VA. No, a male. When he saw this. So the first thing, a comparison, right, is you look at these bones, right, here. All this is where I was injured, right? But I supposedly just fell 3 stories, right? Does this look like anywhere near the same as a normal male? No. See, their top is different. Their sacrum is all in the center, right? Let's do this, right? full screen it, right? So right away, you see differences. This here is just poop or stuff like that, right? Right. Then, of course, we go back to the regular screen, right? And then I pull up my x-rays. This is a bit larger, but still. We're trying to determine something here. I don't know. So, do you see any differences between this side of my pelvis and this side, right? Does it look any different? Right? Yeah, immediately, right? You see this side's way up there, and this side, and see, they're supposed to be even, right? So this is like, don't that look like a little knife in my back? Little thorn or something in my side, right? I wonder why I hurt when I move around just a little bit, huh? All right. Okay, does this look right? See, this here is the center, right? And this here is right of center, right? Everything, right? Everything is over here, right? This is left, right. So this is pushed over to the right, right? It's supposed to be, again, in the center, right? So, let's go back here. Go back to their large screen. Now, what's the difference here, right? Do you see anything different? Majorly or minorly, right? This is just a normal x-ray. Nothing special. No better or worse. But mine should look how? The same. I'm a 52-year-old male. Not sure how old the person is in this x-ray, right? And all I'm doing is comparing them, right? Do you see any differences? That would make sense to a doctor, right? Or me if you were to look at them, right? I don't know. So, like I said, right? You see the yin and yang, right? So you see we got a little dark space and a little black space up there, right? Kind of like it, but it's a little lower, right? But you do see a little bit of white here, right? Kind of, right? I don't know what that is. And see, that's all the doctors can say. I don't know what's going on here, right? As well. So let's go back up, right? Okay. So this is the ball and socket, right? So I think, and this is the ball and socket, right? As well. So theirs looks pretty much uniformal. And mine looks all pushed up. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm. Now, look at this part here. It looks like Mickey Mouse ears, right? But this one looks kind of cornered, right? I know. Everything looks centered, right? And they say I only fell 3 stories, right? Which means I was trying to get into the window, right, of a 3-story building, right? As I was lowering myself to the window ledge, right, I assumed I slipped and fell. Mm-hmm. And maybe all that happened, right? Right. It's the only other big event in my life, right? Between 94 and today, right? That would explain the injury as well. Mm-hmm. Right, right. So right away, you see this thorn-like thing, right? But it's way down here. Now, does that look like it's a lot higher here? Right. Right, right. So this is where the other one's at. Right here. And the other one's way up here. To begin with, that's highly irregular. And all this is a comparison. I don't know what should or should not be wrong with me. But I do know this here is supposed to be here. Under all this, right?